Okay, let's call this part 2 because that getting those earphones out, this is a perfect example of how I'm not technical. Threw my phone out completely. I probably should have predicted that. So I'll show you the box again, but I won't get them out. There's the box. They sit in there, connected by Bluetooth, nice and easy. They are these ones. Probably doesn't make much difference which ones you pick, but I like them. There's a few different colours. They work. The battery life lasts for ages. At least 3 or 4 runs, so that's quite good. What else do I take with me? My watch is just a really basic Fitbit. I had that anyway. It's actually not that encouraging because you really don't do that many steps on the beginning of Couch to 5k, and it's a killer, but it's so worth it. I also realised after the first run, my ankles hurt. Why do they hurt? And somebody said, you need running trainers. Mine were Vans. They were what I just wear all the time. Didn't even think about it. Tied them up a bit tighter, thought that would be fine. It wasn't fine. I'm on a budget, so I went on eBay, put in like running trainers, bought some secondhand, stuck them in the wash. They are blue. I got these blue and pink because my little girl loves blue and pink. They are, I don't know what you say, basics, Asics, I don't know what they are, but those ones anyway, probably pretty old. I've no idea. I bought them for the colour and for the fact that it said running on them, and they are fine. So you don't have to spend a fortune. Can't remember what I get them. I think I got them for about £8. And just a little bottle because I'm not running very far yet. I'm not sure what I'll do further on, but it's really awkward carrying something that you have to actually hold. I'm sure there are ways of attaching it to yourself, but I don't know what they are. This one you just hold. I've actually not taken it apart from once or twice because I'm only out for half an hour at most, and a lot of it is walking with this app. So I've just come home and had a big drink because I wasn't really drinking anyway. It was just a bit of a pain. The pockets in the leggings are all about one for keys, one for phone. So I need my phone on because I press go on the Couch to 5k app. You can choose somebody to do a voice. So it's Sarah Millican doing mine because she seems, nice enough. I can't remember who the others are. And you press play. She starts asking you to start with a 5-minute warm-up walk. And then it's just a few bursts of really short periods of jogging. It's not really running. She's always telling you to go slow. So that's helpful. It is realistic. So yeah, I need my phone for that. But I also hit Spotify and I've made a bit of a running playlist of fairly motivational songs. So it flicks between her and those, and that works. So I just leave my phone in my pocket the whole time and I'm back within half hour. So yeah, just so you know a bit about my circumstances and how it's easy for me to do this with a 3-year-old. I have her half the time. Her dad has her half the time. He actually has her for 4 nights out of 7 because I have her more in the days. So on those 4 evenings, I do some kind of exercise on each one. 3 of them are a run because you have to do 3 a week for Couch to 5k. And one of them is a Zumba class on a Wednesday, which is quite fun. But yeah, obviously the running is free. I'm not sure how it's going to go when it gets really hot outside. And I'm not going to lie, when it was chucking it down one day, I did put the telly on and just kind of run in the lounge, literally just here on the spot watching TV. And I thought that's better than not doing it. And it was, but I didn't feel worn out after it, so it couldn't have been quite as effective. And I did have a day where I think I was about to wash my hair, so I thought, oh, sod it doesn't really matter, and went out in wind and rain, and it was the best run I've had. It felt so energising and like you'd achieved so much when you got back, and just not caring what you look like, or it was quite, yeah, it was good. It was invigorating, really. That's actually my favourite way to run now. So I would definitely go out like that, but maybe not if I was just about to go to work or something, because, the rest of life happens. So I found that I felt really low whenever my daughter went to her dad, because this is quite recent. I'm used to having her a lot more. And I just sort of, it's hard work when you've got them, isn't it? And then they go and it leaves a big hole. A little bit of relief, I'm not going to lie, because it's such hard work and it's nice to have some time to yourself and it's time to catch up on everything. I mean, she left this afternoon and I'm about to do changing beds, washing, shaving my legs, things like that, you know, you need to catch up with because it all has to be done. But the feeling of, oh, I miss her so much, it's hard. So I needed something to pick me back up. And I never thought I would look forward to running, but I really do. And I actually miss days where it's not there. I wish it was. So it's going well. Other people have been half encouraging and half kind of mocking, of which people I'm going to ignore. Just, you know, not even intentionally, but things like, you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. And I've even found myself saying that. I bet I've said it in this video, but it's a bit of a hit when you feel like you're working really hard. The most I run at the moment is for 3 minutes. I run for a 3-minute duration and then it is back to a walk. And that 3 minutes doesn't happen over and over again. And it's really, really, really hard. And I'm going to say that and put it out there. It's really hard. But that's because I'm starting from no running at all. And these things have to be built up. And actually, this is probably the hardest bit, is the beginning. It's like when you have a child. It's probably hardest going from 0 to 1 children than it is 1 to 2. And maybe it gets easier as you go on. I don't know, and I'm not going to find out. But the beginning is the hardest bit. So if you're feeling like sluggish, if you're feeling like you can't be bothered, if you're feeling mentally low, this is a really good thing to do because you've got somebody telling you what to do and it's realistic and everyone can do it and you will feel so proud of yourself. So don't think, well, I'm not a runner or I couldn't do that. Having music on makes a big difference, I found. Thinking about, okay, I'll go to this lamppost or I've just got to run to that phone box and marking it in your head, even though you're not going to stop at those points, it makes it kind of in stages. That helps too. Don't think I've got any other tips. I mean, I'm right at the beginning of this, but it made me want to tell people have a go because I thought I couldn't do it and you can do it. It doesn't have to be running, you know, it could just be going out for a walk. So whatever it takes. I think that is all for now. But yeah, whatever you can do to improve mental and physical health, I am all about. Exercise, what you eat. I've got a few videos on that because that has really helped me feel better. And just general organisation. Sometimes I resent it and I feel like I spend all of today getting ready for tomorrow. You know, yesterday was about, not all of it, but a short bit of yesterday was about, let's get all the clothes out for tomorrow. What are we going to have for breakfast? Let's do a packed lunch so that makes life easier. It's Sunday today. We weren't going anywhere, but I still had a packed lunch because I thought I might take her to soft play. Then she can eat that afterwards. I don't have to worry about it. It's just thinking ahead as much as possible makes life easier. And then it makes those curveballs a bit easier to deal with because you've left yourself a bit of time. I'm all about preparation, as annoying as it can be. It's so helpful and it keeps your head under control and calm. And we all want that. So thank you so much for listening. Go to Primark, get some bargains. There's some really lovely summer stuff in there. I would have bought more, but you know, money is tight and I really don't need it. I'm just going to wear the same stuff over and over. But yeah, definitely the strappy tops are worth it. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.